My name is Tom Tao. I am technically the second youngest in the band, and I am the drummer for 70. Within the Hmong musician group right now, there's not a lot of live band anymore. You see a lot of solo singers. You see them all at the parties. They're always just singing by themselves on stage. You don't see a lot of live band anymore. Way back in the days, you see Southern Paradise, all these live band and stuff on there. But nowadays, you don't see that anymore. I think that's what set us aside. We're still a live band. We're still performing everything live. My dad is a Hmong singer from Thailand. We moved to the US, and then he started a band with the family up here. And watching them, they just looked so cool at the time. So then we kind of got roped in because I was interested in music, and we got roped in. So I started playing the drum. My cousin and my dad was teaching me the drum, and then from there we kind of kicked the old band out and started a new, younger, better version band. And once I actually got on stage too, it was just so fun being on stage, playing with the guys, vibing with the guys. It's just very fun. We grew up pretty poor, to be honest. Money is always a challenge when you're starting out in a band. It's always going to be a challenge to find people to play the songs for you or start the songs. It's always a challenge to just print out CDs. Back then, I guess nowadays there's no more CDs, but back in the days when you were trying to print out CDs, back then you sell your CDs by going to Hmong tournament and stuff like that. So it's always a challenge to find time or have people go out and get a stall and actually sell some CDs. Our album was written by one of my cousins. He is also a Hmong singer. We grew up watching him with his album, I guess, in a way, coming out with music, more so than my dad, because when my dad was coming out with music, we were very young. We weren't into this kind of music world yet. So when my cousin came out with his album, we were not as involved, but we kind of knew it was coming out and wanted to do something similar to what he did. And so he wrote pretty much all our songs. I didn't sing any of it, so I can't really talk too much into it. At that time, we didn't actually play or record any of the music either, but we did give perspective into what kind of style the music should be playing at or how it should come out. So in that kind of sense, that was more so my contribution to our first album, to hey, I think we should change this drum tempo or change this groove to be a little bit more different. Our set list depends on what kind of party we're going to. If we're going to a wedding, we tend to find a few songs that would be more weddingy or lovey-dovey. We also usually ask the client to see if they have any kind of lists or any songs they want us to play. So we usually do offer the option, and then we'll ask them, hey, if you want us to play any specific song, let us know ahead of time so we have enough time to practice. Otherwise, we're just going to come with our regular day. And then every party, there's always a young crowd and an old crowd, right? So you got to play some line dance, Salawan, and then some fast song, hype songs. You're going to have to kind of make everyone happy. So you got to have a balance of all these different style of songs. So we're not as active anymore as we used to be, but right now what I want to achieve is just getting us back together. Everyone's so busy nowadays that we don't really have a lot of time to be together. And I think with these kind of events, it brings us together again and we feel young again. We keep saying that we want to come out with another album, but that's in the works. And I honestly, like I was saying, everyone's so busy with their life. We want to do it, but with how busy with people are and with people starting family and stuff like that, they don't have as much time as they used to. And hopefully we'll come out with singles, probably not an album, but singles. I think it's definitely a very good thing to be part of, like the Hmong culture and all the music and stuff. It will bring you together with, if you're in a band setting, it will bring you guys a lot closer together. It's always good to be in a kind of group setting. It's going to build character, build friendship that you might not have if you don't participate in these kind of stuff. We definitely still want to be a Hmong band and try to share our culture with other people.